This right here is the greatest day of my entire. Okay, disregarding that, I'm eating a Cliff Bar right now. But dude, this was the coolest event to ever happen in the history of any video game ever. Okay, I can't believe that Daft Punk actually got added a couple months ago. It was revealed. I made the video. That's the video right here on screen. Anyways, that intro scene, that intro sequence, that entire thing was crazy. The entire time I was sitting there in the whole experience, I felt like Michael Jackson watching Michael Jackson. You know that one TikTok I'm talking about? There, I'll put it up on screen right there. Yep, that's what I felt like. Okay, I felt that very proud. It was freaky as hell to see that baby in there. That was the doll from Chucky without the skin on its face. Yeah, that's what they used for that doll. Or it's a combination of two dolls or something, but it's Chucky for sure, you know what I'm saying? That was wild to see. That Alive 2007 concert was just wow. That's gonna be the closest I get to see Daft Punk in concert in real life ever. Okay, that means a lot to me. This shit was special. And then the DJ remixing level, that was all so awesome. Man, me and Glurm played that for a good 2 hours. I've gone through the entire event 3 times. That was genuinely the most impressive thing I've seen in a very long time. The only thing that was kind of sad about the concert is the fact that they did not include Face to Face / Short Circuit in the Alive 2007 concert, and that's arguably the best song besides Too Long / Steam Machine. Anyway, that little green blaster game with the guns was very cool. Honestly, my favorite part of the entire thing was definitely that intro sequence where you pick up the helmet. I did not know both of them exploded. Like, there was the golden helmet and the silver helmet. Turns out both the robots exploded. And then one video, what was it? In the ending, basically, they blew up, or the silver one just blew up. But it turns out both of them blew up. So, fun fact. Speaking of two things blowing up, I blew up my Nintendo Switch 2 twice, so go watch those videos. Yep, shameless plug. That's right. All right, back. Seriously, I don't know how Fortnite could get any better than that. It's just downhill from here, unless they add Ben 10 or Plants vs. Zombies. You know what I'm saying? Plants vs. Zombies and Ben 10 are pretty cool. Speaking of cool, if they added Kool-Aid Man, I would also be pretty happy. That would be peak as well. I believe this is the only other game Daft Punk has given rights to for the past 10 years other than Beat Saber. And man, I'm top 100 in the world on every single song on Beat Saber. I don't know if that's a flex or not, but I think it's pretty cool, all right? The amount of detail and work that went into this whole event was genuinely just mind-boggling. Crazy word, boggling. Like, who came up with that word? No idea. Anyways, they got all of Discovery, Interstellar in there. I've never watched the movie. Oh, speaking of movies, Tron Legacy and Tron Ares are going into a double feature in IMAX theaters on October 8th. So make sure you check that out if you can. I already booked my ticket. I actually can't wait for Tron Legacy. So review coming soon. And no, I've never seen Tron Legacy. I might have seen Tron Legacy, but that was 15 years ago. Long time ago. I was like 5. You know what I'm saying? Not old enough to remember anything. Well, I remember some stuff from when I was 5. Anyways, if you've kept up with the channel for a while, you probably know that I am a very big fan of Daft Punk, and so is Glurm. He even shouted them out one time. You know what I'm saying? Look at this. Anyways, that event was the craziest thing ever. And if you haven't seen it already, just stop watching my video and go watch the event. All right? What are you doing?